Alright guys, what's up? It's your boy Inferno coming at you with another Dokkan battle video. And today we're going to be taking a look at the recently released on global LR Beepan. She is not max SA since I do not have the Kais at the moment to really do that, but we do have her at 150 on levels and SE 10 is 100%. So we're going to be going ahead and taking a look at her and what she's capable of doing for this team in particular, which is the Goku Lineage team. And all I have to really say about this team right now is they are such well-rounded as a team. It's actually ridiculous how well-rounded they are as a team, because the two main rotations that I usually run would be the LR Gobo's Pedestrian Goten and LR Support Goku with the Technical Power Goku. LR Beepan makes both of those rotations much better, because when the LR Goten and Gohan are stacked up and you use the LR Beepan active skill, insane damage. Especially because the LR Goten and Gohan are guaranteed an additional. So when they do that additional, the LR Beepan active skill also apply to that. And if they are, let's say, getting an additional super after they're all the way built up, I could see that being a 5 million additional super attack. On top of like probably a 10 million normal attack. Here we're going to go ahead and put the LRSS4 in the front. We're going to give him a super so he can finish up the stage here. I'm going to try to delay a little bit just so we can get the right rotations that I want to showcase, because I want to show one turn where we have the LRSS4 Goku and the Technical Power Goku with the Beepan active skill and show you guys the output that they put up. But it'll have to be delayed very slightly. So Beepan's here. We're going to go ahead and float her. But the Goten 1 SUR, but I don't really want him to super. Don't want the Goten and Gohan to super either, but I want Beepan to go ahead and get at least a full key. I guess she's not gonna super, but I believe there's a bug on global at the moment where Beepan's not getting her supers early like she's supposed to. I don't know if that's intended by Bandai, but hopefully not, because her being able to get ultra supers and supers early is going to be a very beneficial ability in the future, because that'll help you save more orb for the units like Tech LR Gobos. But I don't know like what Bandai's doing with that, so unfortunate. We're gonna go ahead and give the green to the rainbow orb. That's probably the max he can get. Go ahead and give him this one, I guess. I want him to finish out the stage, hopefully, and if he doesn't, that's fine. Another turn we can delay, because I want to have like a full HP stage where we're able to showcase them with the LR Beepan active skill. Perfect. If we can get some crits on this rotation, that would be absolutely magnificent. We're gonna go ahead and give Goten a super. Give these guys actually, this is gonna be a really good turn. If we just get to crit from the LR Goten and Gohan, this is gonna be an amazing turn. We have Goten giving them most of their links. They're not getting fierce battle here, but they're getting most of their attack links. They have a support on rotation. They have 24 key, 4.2 million attack set, and they're not even done building up. That's the crazy thing about this unit, is they can do stuff like that when they haven't even built up their attack stat yet, and it's just ridiculous. Here we're gonna get to really see this LR full power or LRSS4 Goku shine. We're gonna go ahead and give these to the technical power. We're gonna give these to the SS4 LR. That should give 24. Yeah. So let's go ahead and take a look at their attack stat. Technical power sitting at 431,000. LRSS4 sitting at 526,000. We're going to go ahead and use the Beepan active skill and look at the difference. So her active skill gives a 33% boost to allies, but the way it's calculated makes it to where it's like almost an 80% boost or something crazy. But now they just jumped up massively. Technical power went to a 573, and LRSS4 Goku's almost at a 700k. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at the damage they put up. So this is a full HP LR Vegito. If they get some crits, 3 million attack stat from Technical Power Goku. He only has 1 dupe in it. So I feel like if he was at 100%, he might be able to hit like a 4 million attack stat. Maybe a 3.5. Definitely a 3.5. I could see a 3.5 million. Maybe 4 too as well. Because I could see him hitting a 4 million. So that's not nice. 5.2 million damage from LRSS4 Goku. And you gotta also remember, we did not use his active skill. LRSS4 Goku could have also used his active skill right there, and honestly he would have outputted close to 10, maybe more than 10 million damage. So that's honestly really insane how just that one turn we were able to output that much. And That's what a lot of people say is LR Beepan's problem, is that you only get her active skill for that one turn. But is that really a problem when that one turn is some crazy output like that? Because most of the rest of the stages, you don't need a support unit where LR Beepan is, because the team is really good. They don't need to have a support unit for the whole fight. But that one stage, getting that massive boost on something like the final stage of LR Super Vegito, where he has all that health, you get that massive boost, and you just one turn him. That's all there is to it. And like I said, we didn't even use the active skill right there. Like, we could have output much more damage. But I wanted to go ahead and give the Technical Power Goku a chance to attack. So I went ahead and gave him the orbs as well. We're going to go ahead and get the Dokkan attack early on the next stage so that we can not have to worry about it taking down the HP of the final stages. Because I want to try to give Goten and Gohan some time to build up with LR Beepan. I don't want to use your active skill. I don't want to use BeePan's active skill on them just yet, just so they have some chances to build up, so we can at least get a more fun showcase for them. I'm gonna go to Baba so we don't get one shot. I'm gonna go ahead and give him this one. Give him the SCR orbs, and we'll give BeePan the purple orb. She's not gonna get to attack here, but if she did, she would definitely heal us up to max HP. There is no way she doesn't heal us up to max HP, because her only healing 33% when she super attacks is not a problem, especially when she crits. Because on her crits, the amount of healing she gets is close to like 80% of this team's health. Like the other day I was playing with her, testing her out, and she got a crit for like 800k. She healed me up from like 30% all the way to full HP. Like, this team does not die. I can guarantee you this team does not die. They have too much HP, too many good defensive units, and one massive healer whenever she's on rotation. We're gonna not give him a super so that he doesn't end up doing crazy amounts of damage. Just give him the 2 orbs here so he has the least amount of ki possible. He's hopefully can see LR Goten, or LR Goten, imagine. Hopefully we see a orb change from SPR Goten that ends up making those red orbs that we saved to rainbow orbs, so that we're able to get more paths to get to Tech T, so we can get an Ultra Super for the Tech Go Bros. You see anything right here? Okay, good. Was that mine? If that was mine, yeah, okay, that was mine. Mine doesn't have any crit chance, so that's fine. So BeePan will be back on this turn after 2 more. I'm gonna go ahead and give them just normal attacks so they can stack up more. Gonna just give them a purple, a green here. We have a good amount of orbs saved right now. I don't know how many times they've attacked yet, but they are outputting a crazy amount of damage already. And I'm not even giving Ki to super attack. But that just goes you to show how good this unit is. And then you add LR Beepan's passive on top, and they're just a monster. They're already a monstrous unit, but giving them LR Beepan was a really big buff to this team. I honestly would much rather run her over running a support unit. We could try to showcase what the active skill damage with the Goku would be, but we're gonna go ahead and just finish without it because we want to show because we already showed you guys what the LR Goku is able to do with BeePan's. I want to go ahead and see if we can give some spotlight to the LR Goten and Gohan as well with the Goten SEZA, because that rotation also does a crazy amount of damage with the LR Beepan active skill. Not to mention, like, Goten and Gohan aren't going to be able to build themselves up all the way in an event like this because it's just not strong enough to keep them, like, to give them enough time. But on a stage like the Legendary Goku event, the LR Beepan active skill is going to make it really easy to do a lot of damage as long as you don't get dodged. But the thing is, LR Beepan's active skill applies to the, to the active skills of other units. So LRSS4 Goku's active skill gets a buff from LR Beepan being on rotation. So if you're on, like, let's say the STR stage of the Legendary Goku event, you use BeePan's active skill, you have technical power with the LRSS4 Goku, and then you use the active skill that's undodgeable. As far as we know, the active skills are undodgeable on that event. So use the LRSS4 Goku's active skill after LR Beepan's active skill, and he just does so much damage with that combo. And you could always save it for the later stage of Intelligence UI as well, and then you just have crazy outputs coming in as well. I'm gonna go ahead and go for this so we can save those tech orbs for next rotation, because that'll definitely be an ultra super attack. with 24 key as well. So I want to go ahead and save those. They're not going to get Fierce Battle or Legendary Power because I don't want to put them in the middle. Because if I put them in the middle, we'll have less key overall. I want to see if we can definitely get to the 24 key and then get the BeePan active skill. They won't have Fierce Battle, which is honestly fine. We could definitely get a rotation with Fierce Battle, but it's the LR Goten and Gohan with the Easy A Goten is honestly one of my favorite rotations right now. Please don't. Just don't. Stop. Just stop. He's gonna kill, isn't he? Oh, thank God. I honestly thought that Super Battle Goku was gonna kill there. I'm gonna not use the active skill because I want to see their actual attack stat. So we're gonna give them the 24 key. We're gonna give Easy A Goten this. So Easy A Goten, I can tell you from using him before, he can get up to a 1.6 million attack stat with BeePan's active skill. Here, Goten and Gohan are at a 606,000 attack stat, and we're gonna use LR Beepan's active. This now puts them at a 806,000 attack stat. They practically got a 200k boost. So we're gonna go ahead and see some good numbers from them, I think. They haven't been able to stack up completely. Keep that in mind. They're not, this is nowhere close to their max, but a 5.5 million attack stat for not being their max is really good. That is really, really good. Next up, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the Turtle stage, and we're gonna try to show you some active skill damage now, because we are low enough for most of the active skills to activate, especially the ones from LR's Beepan, no, not LR Beepan, the LR Goten and Gohan. And also we can get full SS4 Goku's active skill to activate as well. We're just gonna get some orbs here to get some health back, because I'm expecting some supers, but we might not. But this stage should be a good example because the Turles fight is actually really, really, really tanky. And Tech Turles ends up taking a few rotations to kill for sure. So allowing the active skill to go off here will definitely be beneficial. So I want to see if we can take some more damage, get low enough for the LR Goten to go on super attack or active skill. And the other thing about their active skill is when they use their active skill, they get a 10% attack boost because of their build-up, because the active skill counts as an attack that builds them up. Sadly though, they aren't going to be max built up right now, so they're not really going to get the opportunity to show their maximum output with their active skill unless they are all the way built up. But that's fine because they already do crazy amounts of damage. Like 2 million attack set on a 12 key super right here. Insane, honestly. That's actually insane with the guaranteed additional normal or super attack as well. Like their attack set gets so high to the point with that, it's just absolutely crazy. Gonna go to put Tech in the front. Give them the 4. And give BeePan the purple so we can maybe get a crit from her and showcase some of her healing properties, because she does heal on super, or she heals for 33% of the damage she does. So if she gets a crit or anywhere close to like an ultra super, she heals for a really good amount of health. And I could honestly see her healing you for maybe 60-50% of your health if she gets a critical. But we're going to see. So we're at 381,000 health here. She's just getting a super. With a critical, she killed. So we went from 381,000 health all the way up to a 531,000. She practically healed us up for 200k health right there. Almost. We're gonna give a 1 key here. We're gonna have Goten eat up all the tech orbs because we don't want the SS4 Goku to get a super, so that we can delay this for 1 turn. And honestly, her healing just kind of didn't work out because now we're not going to probably take enough damage to really be able to showcase the Goten and Gohan active skill, sadly. But if anything, I'll delay it 1 more turn and then have her come back with the SS4 Goku. But I think if I put Tech SS4 Goku in the front here, he's going to get a super attack off, but he could get supered before that. So I'm going to go ahead and hope that Turles goes and supers us first, because Goku should not have enough defense to really tank that super, I think. But he's not going to super it. Okay. If Turles supers tech full power, maybe we might take enough damage, but I'm not sure, honestly. I'm not sure if Turles is going to survive to do that now, actually, because I feel like he's going to crit again. And even if he doesn't, he's going to do a lot of damage. actually. But that goes to show you how tanky this stage is. You have like a 2 million attack stat, you only hit for 300k. Like, the way you really beat the stage is you get crits. Like that. Yeah. I mean, they didn't want the crit, but it happens sometimes. They really do be like that sometimes. Gonna go ahead and move on to the Jiren fight. Try to take some damage, but it's hard to take damage with this team because the LR Beepan healing plus the Dokkan attacks. So I'm gonna try to hopefully waste the Dokkan attack right here. No, okay. I was hoping that we could waste it right here so we didn't have to use it to heal up next turn, because next turn we could definitely take a lot of good amount of damage. But we're probably just gonna heal it up with the Dokkan attack now. I think. Can he see a Dokkan finish? He should be able to finish. Yeah, definitely. Oh. Well, we're gonna be full health after this. Like, we took a 1 super for 121,000 and we're already like full health right now. Oh, I'm surprised we didn't get full health. That's really shocking actually. Give him the... Yeah, that should be fine. Tech guy getting the super. Could have been worse. I should have honestly given it to the SS4, but I don't want it to super at all because it could crit. I don't want it to crit at all. I want Jiren to super me though, because if he supers us, we should definitely take enough damage to get the active skills off after like 2 supers from Jiren. I don't think 1 super from Jiren is going to give us enough damage to really use the Dokkan and Gohan active skill, but I'm really trying to show how much damage that Dokkan and Gohan active skill can do with you. Come on, dude. How is he going to crit when I don't need him to? Like, and additional super. He has a 10% chance, by the way. 10% chance of additional super. Like, they just want to ruin the attempt of me trying to get this active skill off. But Jiren doesn't want to super for some reason. He really doesn't want to super. If I even put Goten in the front, because Goten stacks his defense on super, he's going to be able to tank it. So I'll just try to not give him a super, I guess. They're going to finish either way, so I'm gonna, like, we're full health right now. It's like, I don't want to be at full health, but this team just, like, I'm trying to lose HP and it's just not happening. That's just goes to show you how good this team really is. But after this Jiren fight, we're going to go ahead and end off the video, even if we don't get the active skill, because I feel like we have done a good job to show you guys what LR Beepan is capable of doing, even though right now we're pretty much trying to lose. You know what? Yeah, screw it. We're going to do this. We're going to go ahead and give the LRSS4 Beepan's active skill and use his active skill with it, and see if he's able to one-shot this stage Jiren. He should be doing something impressive, I'm expecting, but I don't know if he's gonna one-shot. We'll see if he's gonna one-shot. I don't think I've ever one-shot this stage with his active skill before, but I guess there's a first for everything, right? That's okay. I mean, yeah, that's... I have no words. It's just LR Beepan. All I can really say is LR Beepan. I'm gonna go ahead and give him... I guess we just skip out on his super then? Yeah, just skip out on his super. But, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and finish this fight out and then end the video, because this team just... It goes to show you how good this team is and how good LR Beepan makes his team, as well as being good on this team. That 107,000 damage we just took, the next time Beepan comes out, he's gonna probably give us up for all of it. And honestly, that probably didn't even put us under 80% health. If I'm being for real, like, that put us barely under 90% health. Just barely. Like, this team is just absolutely insane. And if you guys haven't, I would definitely recommend you do the Beepan event daily and get her unlocked, because she is a really good unit on many, many teams. She can be good on a super tight team. She's definitely good on a Goku's Lineage team. She's also really viable on hybrid Saiyan. And if it wasn't enough for that, you could also put her on the SS4 Vegeta team, because he has a secondary leader skill for super SDR types. So you could also put her on that team and use her there. So she just has a lot of viability. She's really strong as a unit as herself. And for a free-to-play unit, she is definitely impressive. And she also can fit on free-to-play teams as well. She fits on, I believe, Dragon Ball Seekers. She can fit on that for a free-to-play unit. And you can just take her into free-to-play events and destroy them as well. But Anyways, guys, this has been your boy Inferno, showing you guys this team, showing you guys LR Beepan, and I hope you guys have a good day and stay good, guys. Peace out.